Hey guys, so I'm just doing a little paint with me, I guess. Um, Not a tutorial, but I am currently doing some milia on Quinbee here. And I have a couple awful milia tutorials. I actually recorded uh, making a mix and starting doing this layer, and I went to play my video and it will not play. I don't know what is wrong with it. I'm gonna try to fix it, but it like won't even open. I don't know what happened to it, but there's something seriously wrong with it. But my mix are these things: Genesis Flesh 08 white, Genesis yellow, Genesis thinning medium, and some regular thinner. And I'm using a couple different rooting needles. The one I have in my hand is a 46 gauge. It's just a 46 single barb crown, and this one is a 43. And I'm just using two different sizes so that I can get a little bit of size variation so that they don't look super uniform. They'll look a little more natural. And as I go, let me see if I get this to focus. As I go up, I do a little bit lighter and a little less far apart. These ones from about here down, I want very, very small and very close together. I'm doing like a full milia. Some people don't like that look. Some people want them more sparsely. I like them a little bit more dense. And since Quinbee isn't like a custom order, she's just, me painting however I want, I'm just going to do them how I like them. And I have not done any texture yet. I'm going to do a texture over these, so they won't look this bright when I'm done with them, but they will still definitely be visible through my texture. And I'm not stabbing the needle in or anything. I'm just barely pressing it. If you press too hard, you can, stab it in and you'll get like a little hollow part in the middle. So you can tell it was a little stab mark. And if you have too much on your needle and you press too hard, you'll get a big blob. So I mean, really careful just to have a tiny bit on my needle. I've already spent over an hour doing these, so I definitely don't want to do anything that could mess all of these up. I'm just gonna do a couple out here. I don't want too many. I don't want them to look like freckles out here, but I want kind of for them to fade out, I guess is a good way to put it. I will switch up my needle again. And I'm just making sure that I'm going straight up and down. I want to make sure that none of them look like lines, that you can tell that they are little tiny dots. And I also don't want any on the nose, that the tip of the nose, that are too big, that stand out. I don't want to get a little Rudolph look going on. It does not photograph well. Alright, I think I am good on milia. I don't know if that's focusing. I'm just gonna blot that one right there. I just wanted to tone it a little bit. And I'm gonna test this on the lip here. Okay, that is perfect. I want to get kind of a little bubble lip effect going on here. Oops, that was no good. Let's try that again. I don't think I like it on the bottom here. You can't really see well with all this shine. Let me see if you can kind of see what that looks like a little bit better. So on the center here, I'm just gonna grab some Genesis satin. Where was that bad little blob of paint when I need it now? All right, so for my milk blister, I want this to be white. And I'm just pouncing the edges so that I don't have a super dark line there. And sorry about this noise. I'm just going to use my heat gun for a second. I just wanted to, I don't even need to fully cure it, but I just wanted to get it a little bit dry. And I'm just going to take a small little blob here of satin varnish. And I'm just gonna kind of shape it using this, and then I will touch it up a little with the brush. And I just want it smooth. And you could see it has a little bit of height, not a ton, just a little natural amount. It looks bright white right now, but when I cure it in the oven, just with that little white under it, it'll look like a little translucent. It'll look like a real blister with a little bit of white behind it. All right, guys, that was it. Just a few fine details on Quinbee. See you next time.